Hello, my lovely Capricorns. This is Debs, and this is your reading for February 2024. Cabby, I hope you're well. Thank you guys for being here. Now, in meditation, I simply saw somebody looking at a call coming in on their phone and frowning and saying to themselves, "Oh my God, I thought they hated me." And they didn't pick up the phone, they just left it ringing. What we may have here is two people coming back together again. But I don't think this is any old reunion. I feel, Capricorn, you two met at a time where both of you were going through issues and problems. It could be one of you was stressed about money and was literally working 7 days a week and was exhausted. It could be the other person might have been sitting in a little bit of a flighty energy, not wanting anything serious, friends with benefits, let's just see how things go. And I feel there was an almighty clash. What we have now is the two of you sort of leveling up, right? So Cappy, say for instance, you're the one who was heads down working, super stressed, no time, leave me alone, I'm really busy, I've got a lot on my plate. You're now balanced. You may have been spending some time bringing money in, your career may now be going very well, you've balanced yourself. I feel the other person may have grown up a little bit, not being patronizing, may have realized that they're ready to meet someone special. They're ready to put effort into building a proper relationship. And they're leveling up. So what we have now is two people coming back together again in very different energies. Somebody's matured, the other person is much less stressed, and it now has a chance to work. So Cappy, if you're ready, let's jump in. Using the Tarot with Mystical Moments, and guys, as you know, everything is down below, link to my website, all the decks I use, and if you want to join the channel, the link is there too to become a member. Okay, Cappy. I don't think it's anything more serious than that. I don't think somebody went off with a third party and the other person was left in floods of tears. No, I don't think it was that. I really think absolutely the right person, but completely the wrong time for both of you. Yeah. And I feel one of you is going to reach out. It may be a phone call. I had the vision of someone ringing the other person, but the other person frowning. Wow, I really didn't think they were interested. Why are they ringing me? Yeah, Cabby, I feel as if water's flown under the bridge, It might have been a few months or even a couple of years since the two of you last spoke. Neither of you were in the right energy to make this work, to make it gel. It's as if all the ingredients were there, but you guys didn't have the time to mix the ingredients properly. You just didn't have the time. It was a little bit slapdash. Oh, okay, well, obviously this isn't going to work. Yeah, I feel as if you two are going to be reconnecting. And it's going to be very different this time around. Seven of Wands, yeah. So Capricorn, I feel this person's going to ring you. You're going to be a bit guarded. I'm hearing, to say the least. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Because either this person made out, Cappy, that they were really not interested, or it could be that you simply haven't heard from this person for a long time. But whatever this is, there's a lot of confusion. I don't get it. Wow, I haven't spoken to that person for a long time. Yeah, you're not going to quite know what to do, how to react. In the past, Cappy, yeah, Six of Wands. Capricorn, you may have been concentrating on your work, on your stability. It might be you were going for that promotion. It might be you were trying to expand a business, or you were building a website, or you were worried about money and you were working overtime. Whatever this was, you were absolutely blinkered in that direction. This is when you met your person. Yeah. Capricorn, you make me laugh. Only because that's a legal contract. Yeah, Capricorn, you were very straight and blunt with this person. Yeah, not now, I'm busy. Yeah, no, not now, I'm going for that new job. I have to make sure I read the small print on this new contract, right? You were all about keeping yourself balanced in your day-to-day life. I've got bigger fish to fry was your energy. Yes. And you were, of course, well within your rights to sit in that energy. I mean, you know what it's like. If you've got a million things to do when your phone rings or you meet someone, it's kind of, oh, no, not now, please, right? You may not have known how you came across to this person. It might be that this is someone a little bit sensitive, and it might be that you came across as being a bit blunt. So rather than saying to this person, you know what, it's lovely to meet you, I'd love to spend time with you, but right now it's just crazy. You know, why don't we touch base next month? I don't think you did that. You may have fielded off calls. You may have bluntly sent messages. Yeah, no, busy, not now. Put your phone on silent. Okay? Do not disturb type of energy. And I feel this person simply felt you weren't interested. Now, I don't think it helped because you may have believed that this person just wanted a casual friends with benefits type situation. And I feel, Capricorn, you had your serious hat on. You were thinking, oh no, that's the last thing I need right now. But I do feel as if they might have matured a little bit. They might have played the field a bit, and they might have found themselves thinking about you. They're coming in, but like you, they're much more balanced. They're much more feet on the ground. They are ready to put effort into a connection now. So don't judge this person pertaining to the energy they sat in the past, because I feel that both of you have changed. You guys met at the worst possible time in the past. What you're thinking about, yeah, look at that. Oh, Cappy, Knight of Swords. I mean, you may have flown off the handle. You may have sort of had an argument with this person. You may have called them out and said, oh, God, I just think you're a player. Please leave me alone. Whatever you said hurt them. And I don't think they stuck around. I don't think this is somebody who thought, okay, Cabby's just having a bit of a bad day. I think they felt that you were simply not interested. When actually, Capricorn, if you were sitting in the past in a really lovely, calm energy, I don't have any problems or anything I have to concentrate on, I think you might well have opened up to this person. But you weren't sitting in a calm energy in the past. You were absolutely focused on career, your money, your foundation. It was the only thing you wanted to concentrate on. And it might be for good reason. It might be that you needed a pay rise or you needed a promotion, or it might be that if you were running your own business, your clients were slipping and you thought, I've got to bring more clients in. You were not focused on love in the past at all. And this person may have almost come across as too playful for you because you were in such a serious frame of mind in the past. So in the immediate future, Two of Wands, yeah. When this person reaches out, Capricorn, you're going to be considering, I'm getting the words, reacquainting yourself with this person. Both of you might be stepping around each other a little bit. super polite to each other, because I think both of you are going to realize that this could work out this time around. But Capricorn, you may look back and think, wow, I might have been a little bit blunt with this person, a bit straight with them, kind of leave me alone, I'm busy. This person may know that they came in a bit of an immature energy, a kind of Knight of Wands, let's just have some fun, and it really put you off. So I think there's going to be a situation where both of you might be kind of treading on eggshells around each other. But the reason why you're doing it, Cappy, is actually both of you want it to work this time around. You may be thinking to yourself, well, if this turns into a dating scenario, I have to free up some time. I can't always say I'm busy. I can't work 7 days a week because this is not going to kick off and move into a relationship. This person may be really keen to portray themselves to you as someone very different, somebody that's sort of grown up, somebody who is not interested in one-night stands, somebody who's much more interested in a serious relationship now. Yeah? In your fears, Page of Pentacles. The first conversation might be a bit awkward. Capricorn. This person may want to meet you. They may be worried that you're going to be sitting in a bit of a headstrong energy. You know, I've only got half an hour because I'm busy type of energy. No, Capricorn, I think you're going to be in a completely different energy. You're going to make sure you are. So Cappy, if you're meeting up with this person and you haven't seen them for a long time, you may decide to take a day off the next day, just in case, you know, supper turns into drinks and you have a bit of a late night. You don't want to give this person the impression that you've got to rush off somewhere else, or no, I don't have the time, or I've got to have a really early night. No, you're open to this. This person may turn up suited and booted. If this is a traditional sort of male-female type situation, they could turn up with flowers. They could turn up with a little gift. They want to put their best foot forward. All right, Cappy. So this person is sat in the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So they're not sitting in a passionate energy, right? They're sitting in a romantic energy, and I really feel that it's conscious. I really, okay, I'm hearing, I don't want to appear like a dog on heat, right? I'm sorry, it's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're going to be polite, chivalrous, very traditional in the way that they approach you this time around. They may say to you, I can pick you up if you're comfortable with that, or if you get a taxi, I'm happy to pay the taxi fee. They're going to be super polite. They're not going to want to put a foot wrong. You, Capricorn, may be sat feeling just a little bit surprised, to say the least. Because first of all, I don't think that you expected to hear from this person again. Second of all, when you meet up with them, you may look at them and think, wow, who are you? Were you really that person I met in the past? Wow, you're looking pretty good. You've smartened yourself up. You're not coming out with the chat up lines anymore. Ooh, nice. Yes, Capricorn, you're going to be, I'm hearing the word impressed. And I feel they do want to impress you. After you guys meet up, what you're hoping for, yes, is that with the Eight of Wands, this is actually going to develop. It's not going to be a one-off. This person isn't coming back because they felt a bit guilty, or they're not just coming back because they were curious as to whether or not they still found you attractive. No, you're hoping that this is going to develop. The outcome, guys. Oh, nice. Ace of Cups. I was holding my breath. I hope that there was a good card coming out. Yes, Capricorn, this has a really good chance of working out. Yes. Clarification for you. Yeah. Cappy, Ten of Pentacles, you are still all about your career, but it's not going to stop you rearranging your diary to make sure you have time to put effort into this. You're still going to be focused, you're still driven in terms of the work that you do, but you're not going to close off to this person and push them away again. Well, I do have an 8 o'clock meeting, but I would love to see you. So, of course, let's meet up. I can't stay too late tonight, but I'm around tomorrow. We can have a bit of a late night tomorrow. You're going to be much more open to being flexible. And I don't think you were in the past, Cappy, because I get a feeling you were so focused on your money, your career, your job. But it was for a reason. You were building a business. You had to cope with paying off debt. It was sort of, please don't bother me now. Things have changed since then. And this person is realizing that they might have put you off with a little bit of a Jack the Lad type attitude. Beautiful. So, 10 of Pentacles for you, Cappy. Page of Cups. What you're potentially deciding to do is, if this person is coming forward towards you in a much more relaxed energy, right? You will know, Cappy, you'll use your intuition. And I really don't think this person is wanting a one-night stand or just to play with you. No. Because they're coming in with a Knight of Cups. They're in a romantic energy. This is somebody who wants to wine and dine you. This is somebody who wants to show you their softer side, right? You've already seen their passionate side, their sexual side. They want you to see the gentleman in them. They want you to see that they can be romantic. They know how to treat a woman. So if you get the impression, Capricorn, that this person is worth your time, then you may be the first person to say, Page of Cups. I'm so sorry, 10 of Pentacles. I was absolutely blinker pertaining to my career. And I think, Capricorn, they are going to be, and I think, Capricorn, this person is immediately going to say, yeah, and I'm sorry. You might have thought I was the biggest player on the planet. It wasn't the real me. I was just going through a phase, or, you know, I didn't realize that I'd meet someone like you. You're going to find it's reciprocated. Yes, the world. This is someone who's learned a lot of lessons. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting. They've been looking at the past. They've been remembering the time that you two met. But I also feel, Capricorn, this is somebody who's been remembering that they didn't exactly leave you with a good impression. So, guys, we have the two of you coming back together again. I feel that both of you are wanting this so much. You will want this, Capricorn, you will. That it's going to be moving forward quite quickly after you two have reconnected. Underneath the deck, guys, Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sag. This is you in a beautifully calm energy. Ace of Pentacles. You are determined to put effort into this. You want to nourish this seed. You're realizing that it's worth it. 6 of Pentacles, because both of you are going to find yourselves on the same page. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of talking, maybe about the past. You may admit to this person, Cappy, you know what, when I met you, oh my goodness, my business was going under, or I was heavily in debt, or I was really worried I couldn't pay my mortgage. You're going to be coming out with why specifically you gave this person the impression you were really not interested, okay? I feel for them, they may simply come out with the fact that they were in a very casual place in their life. They might have ended a long-term relationship. They might have been on the rebound, or they might have just been wanting a casual connection because they simply weren't ready to commit. I feel as if it's all going to come out. You guys may even have a laugh about this later on down the line. Oh my goodness, when we first met, blimey, she was a complete workaholic, and all I could do was think about getting her into bed. I mean, you're going to laugh about it. You may end up having a get together with mates and the story might come out. That's what I feel this is. I think this has a really good chance of working out, guys. So with that said, let's jump in. So Cavi, I don't usually do this, but let's start off with the past. I really want to do that. I think that's the right thing to do. So let's have a look at what you were dealing with in the past. I feel you were heavily work orientated. 6 of Wands, for some reason. Yeah, wow. 10 of Wands, you had a lot on your plate. You could have been highly stressed, quite anxious. Wow, yes. Capricorn, something happened financially or in terms of your work, and you were sort of clinging on, hoping that you could afford to pay your bills. You were very worried in the past about your money. You may even have had to have taken someone to court, Cappy. Maybe somebody tried to steal from you or somehow betrayed you. Queen of Pentacles, yes. So Capricorn, you got yourself back on your feet, but wow, you were highly stressed in the past. And with the Ace of Swords, I think you were pretty blunt when you met this person in the past because you had so much that you were dealing with. It was just completely the wrong time for you to think about love. It was just not even on your radar. It wasn't. And I feel since that time, you've sort of got yourself sorted out. Yeah, 6 of Swords. So after that time, Capricorn, you did move to calmer waters, right? Now, I don't know, you could also have moved location, but I feel that you moved away from the stress of a very challenging situation that you were possibly right in the middle of when you met this person. Now, Cappy, we've got the 7 of Wands and we've got the Hermit. You've been doing some soul searching and thinking, Cappy, and what you've realized is you miss this person and you know that you were quite defensive. So this person's going to be reaching out, Cappy. What are they going to say? 4 of Swords. They may say to you that they've been thinking about you. They may say to you, you know what, I just opened my phone and I saw texts from you or photos of you and I just thought I'd say hello. It's going to be, I feel, completely off the cuff. It may be an impulsive move, but underneath, I feel as if this person has possibly for quite a long time, Capricorn, wanted to get back in touch with you. What's your reaction? Surprise, 7 of Cups. Oh my goodness, right? Also, I have to say, a bit confused. Yes, because it ended with a Death card. I don't think you expected to see this person again. But 3 of Wands. You're realizing they want to meet up. You're realizing at this point of time that they want to see you. And Cappy, I think you're going to open the door symbolically because your intuition will be telling you this isn't the same person. There'll be no chat up lines. The way they phrase a message may be very different than before. Before it may have been, hey sexy, what you doing? What you wearing? Can I come over? I feel as if this is someone who is going to be incredibly respectful, even in terms of the way they word things, the message. And I feel that because of that, you might give them a chance. You may feel that both of you have changed with a 3. Yes, what you're beginning to feel is you don't believe this person is sat in overindulgent energy anymore. Death card, 9 of Cups, that they might have changed. But this can also be you, Capricorn, understanding that you've been on their mind, and this could shift into a beautiful relationship. It could. So I think you're going to give this a chance. Now, what you're thinking about is Knight of Swords, that you might have told this person where to go. You might have said to them, you know, I'm sorry, but I've got no time to mess around with players. Obviously, you're just wanting a booty call. Obviously, you're just wanting a one-night stand. Yeah, I don't think so. Capricorn, what you're realizing is you may have been a bit harsh, but in all fairness, they may well have been sat in that energy when you met them. But you are thinking that the last time you guys spoke, there might have been harsh words. So with the Knight of Swords, Cappy, you don't know whether or not you guys are just going to ignore the past or whether or not there's going to be a conversation. Yeah. 3 of Cups. So they want to reunite with you, but you remember maybe flying off the handle. You might have said, I think there's somebody else in the mix, or I think you got a wife sat at home, or I think you just want a booty call. Whatever this was, it might have been a bit harsh. It might have been. Yeah, the Fool. Okay, Cappy, you may look back and think, because you thought they were sat in the energy of the Fool, right? Fly by night, let's have a little bit of fun. You may have thought this person was Casanova. You may have thought this person, Cappy, just wanted a bit of playtime. You were not playing in the past. I think you said something a bit harsh. It came out of your mouth. You may have thought, oh God, why did I say that? But it was done. It was said. Yeah. Aries energy for some. 5 of Cups. So Capricorn, I feel that the moment you said it, you regretted it. Oh God, you went straight into the 5 of Cups. Oh, well, that's blown that then. If there was going to be anything with this person, they're not going to want to talk to me now. It was that sort of situation. But Capricorn, you may have been totally correct about this person. They may have just wanted a little bit of fun, right? So Capricorn, in the future, you are kind of standing at crossroads thinking, I wonder if this is going to work this time around. And they are absolutely determined to romance you, to prove that they are not the player you met in the past. Okay, beautiful. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Cups for my lovely Cappies? Thank you, Michael. Okay. 21st of Feb to 5th of March. Nice. So Capricorn, in about 3 weeks, this person is wanting to meet up with you, Knight of Cups. But they're going to be extremely gentlemanly, chivalrous, respectful. They may suggest meeting up in a restaurant. Let me take you out for lunch. Let me take you out for dinner. They may want to pick you up if they've got a car. If you're comfortable with that, you obviously know them. They're going to be pulling out all the stops, is what I'm getting. They might even turn up with flowers. They want you to see them as a gentleman, is what I'm getting here. What's on their mind? Yes. King of Pentacles. So they're in touch with their feminine side, but they are absolutely ready for a serious relationship. They are absolutely ready. What are they thinking about? Okay. They're thinking about you, Cappy, with the Devil card, but what I feel this is that this is either someone who still doesn't know if you're a bit obsessed with work, right? Are you going to have the time for them? Or they could be obsessed with getting serious, Capricorn. A bit obsessed with you. Yes. 6 of Cups. They've been thinking about the past, maybe the situations you were both in. I feel this person has also been realizing, Capricorn, that it could have worked out if the two of you were sitting in different energies in the past. Because I feel that if you two were nice and balanced, you weren't so stressed about work, and this person was ready to put effort into a relationship, you two might have got serious quite fast. But it just didn't work in the past. I think they've been looking at that and realizing that, which is why they're coming back to you. Yeah. How are they feeling? Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn, they are now ready to rebuild with you. What do they think about when they think about Capricorn, Michael? The Sun. That you would make them incredibly happy. They've also become enlightened, Capricorn, that you may now not be quite so stressed. I don't know how they'd know that. Maybe you're well known on social media. Maybe they've been seeing things that you post to people. Oh yeah, business is going well, or I got the promotion. They somehow feel as if you're not quite so stressed. And I think that's also the reason why they're coming in at this point of time. Could be a Leo with the Sun. What are they thinking about? 5 of Pentacles, that the only reason that you possibly flew off the handle was the fact that you were highly stressed financially. But they've also realized, Capricorn, that they have missed you. They've genuinely missed you. What are they feeling guilty about? What are they worrying about? Okay. I think, Capricorn, if you gave them the impression that you weren't interested, you were busy with work, you thought they were a player, I'm really not interested in a booty call, thank you very much, they might have just left. They might have just disconnected from communicating with you, or they might have cancelled a date, and you may never have heard from them after that time. They felt really bad because they didn't give you a chance to explain why you were sitting in a bit of a stressed energy. It might have been ego, pride. They just thought, okay, fine. Well, if Capricorn's not interested, I'm just going to meet somebody else then. Might have been a bit of that. Again, a slightly immature energy they were sat in. But they're realizing all of this now. Yeah. They're realizing all of this, Cappy. Page of Wands. It might be that they thought, wow, and I sent Capricorn all those flirtatious messages, a lot of sexual innuendo, and I shouldn't have done that. Or they've been spying on you, and I think they know that you're in a beautifully balanced energy, and they may also know, Cappy, that you're single. So Capricorn, you're sat at crossroads, 2 of Wands. You may be wondering if this is going to work second time around, Page of Swords, yeah. So you're realizing that the communication with this person in the past was a little bit blunt, a bit cold, maybe. You're thinking back at what happened in the past as well. Yeah. Cappy, you were sat in your Queen of Swords energy, which is no nonsense. I'm busy. Leave me alone. I really don't trust you. Strong boundaries, right? Sort of go away type energy. But look at you two looking at the past, both of you, and trying to figure out whether or not it could work out this time around. You're looking towards them. They're looking towards you. I think both of you are figuring out that this could work out this time. This could work out this time. What else are you thinking, Cappy? What else are you thinking? High Priestess, you haven't spoken to this person for a long time. For a long time. And with the Eight of Cups, you walked away from them. They walked away from you. Harsh words spoken. And now there's a chance to sort of mend the bridge. What's the energy between you guys? Yeah, Judgment. Both of you are making a decision to see if this is going to work second time around. I think you both want this. Obviously, there are no guarantees in this life, but what you're realizing is if you two were in different places, maybe even different stages in your life, it would have worked. It had no hope in working in the past. It just wasn't going to work in the past. Yeah. So in the past, you saw the potential of this, both of you, but it was completely the wrong time. Oh my goodness, yes. So, Cappy, we end the reading with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. I think this has a chance of blossoming. I think you two are going to open up to each other. Yeah. What is the Ace of Cups, Michael? Thank you. Both of you are realizing that a certain amount of time was needed for the two of you to come back together again. And I feel you two are going to make it work this time. Yeah, you're manifesting each other. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. What's this person going to say? Okay, Ten of Swords. They may say to you, I'm so sorry. It was a very painful ending. I'd be looking at the past. I possibly gave you the impression that I was the biggest player in history, right? What are you going to say, Cappy? Hangman, I'm sorry, but I was really stuck in a very difficult situation that I was stressing about in the past. Yeah, so this is the two of you kind of apologizing to each other. You're saying, I'm sorry, I was obsessed with my career or financial issues or a legal case or something. They're saying I had to learn a lot of lessons. Probably didn't come forward towards you in the right way. Yeah. What's the mutual energy here, Michael? Yeah, I mean, both of you, Eight of Swords, have been stuck in your head thinking about each other, thinking about this really awkward, painful ending, and sort of wondering what would have happened if you were both sat in a balanced energy. And this is what we've got here. This person's possibly grown up, realised that, you know, the chan-up lines have got to go. The one-night stand type energy's got to go. And you may be realising, Cappy, that now you're a bit more relaxed in terms of your work. You can free up time to spend with this person. Yeah. What's this person going to say? Okay, Cappy. All right. They're going to be bluntly honest. They're going to say, look, you know, I still think you're sexy. I still have the hots for you. I can't help it. Okay. Yeah. What are you going to say to that? Gabby, I think you're going to admit that you're a natural career woman, right? Yeah, well, if I'm totally honest, even though now work is going well, I love my job. I'm passionate about it. I haven't changed that much, but I'm much less stressed than I was in the past. You two might giggle about it. I still find you sexy though, Cappy. I'm still a bit of a workaholic, says Cappy. But you know what? You're both being open and honest. I think you two are just delving further, deeper into who you both are as individuals. I mean, this person has tempered their passions, but they aren't a monk, right? And Cappy, you may have moved out of a stressful place in the work that you did, but you may still love your job, right? So you're admitting that to each other. Where is this going to go? Where is this going to go, Michael? Ace of Wands. There is going to be a passionate new start. Both of you, I feel, once the ice has been broken and you inject a little bit of light-hearted humour into the situation, I feel you guys are going to arrange to meet each other again. I think this is going to be the start of what could turn into a beautiful relationship. Yeah. This guy, Knight of Pentacles, is so much more settled. Maybe he was going through a phase. Maybe somebody just ended a relationship with him and he was determined to go out there and, you know, lay the ghost, as it were. He's totally changed now. He could be a fellow earth sign, I don't know. We've got all the signs on the board though. But this is someone who's learning to take their time with you. And this is you, Cappy, realizing that you need a bit of fun in your life. I mean, you know, it can't be all work, no play. All right, what is the final card, Michael? What is the final card? The Star. Beautiful. So both of you guys are going to be spending a lot of time chatting, enjoying each other's company. I do get a sense of amusement, though, from both of you. You know? I mean, this guy may say something like, I was so nervous about communicating with you. I thought you put the phone down on me. And you may say to this person, Cappy, you know, I was really worried that, you know, will he be wanting to get hot and heavy with me in a couple of hours? Yeah, so Cappy, I think both of you are going to have a giggle about this, to be honest, which is perfect. So, do we have a final card for my lovely Capricorns? Oh, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This is going to lead to a lasting love. That's what I feel for you guys. You both learned lessons. I feel that it's the right time for you to come back together again now. And it could be a story that you tell people, I don't know, in the next few years. So, Caps, I am leaving the reading there. Thank you guys for staying with me. It's been quite a long reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated with one or two of you. Let me know. For now, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Cappy.